There's a little bit of news about Jon Jones as of recent, and if you have been living under a rock and you don't know what that news is, he's still gay. And he retired, I guess. I don't know, but he is gay. He is still gay. Sorry. I know that joke is very oversaturated and everything, but it's like the best joke. It's the best comeback. Like Jon Jones could be like, yeah, I could fucking kill you with my bare hands, but I'm like, but you take it in the ass. So, but anyways, so Jon Jones retired, and he has done irreversible damage to the UFC heavyweight division. I mean, he literally has sat out for 2 years, and everyone's been waiting around. We get like one unranked heavyweight fight every like 4 cards. No one in the division has been fighting because this fucking guy has been holding it up for 2 straight years, and he finally retires. So, now what? You know, or what are we doing now exactly? What's the plan? So, first of all, September has no pay-per-view. It's supposed to be in Mexico with Yair versus Volk 2. Don't get me started. I'm making a video on that this week too. But the arena's not ready. They removed the pay-per-view from the entire month of September. Now, UFC Paris, we just got word that Caio Borralho and Nassourdine Imavov are fighting on the UFC Paris card. That's not a pay-per-view card. And we didn't get word that that was gonna be the main event. I'm hoping that means Tom saw Jon Jones retire and immediately went, okay, get me a fight booked right now. So I'm assuming and I'm hoping that UFC Paris, we get Cyril Gane gets his fraudulent title shot. What? What the fuck? Against Tom Aspinall. In Paris, you make it a pay-per-view. You see how all the things fall into place after we take this gay wife-beating criminal out of the sport? See how that works?
I got people in the chat calling me a duck. Meanwhile, I'm living my absolute best life.
This prick. All of a sudden, just fights start falling into place. Anyways, there's your September pay-per-view. Put it in Paris. Cyril Gane versus Tom Aspinall and Nassourdine Imavov versus Caio Borralho. It works perfectly. That's a really, really good main event, co-main event. Like, that's incredible. After Tom steamrolls Cyril Gane, as we all know will happen, hear me out. Let's spice up the division a little bit. Do Pereira versus Gane. Why not? Alex Pereira's been sitting out for a while. He can put on a little bit of weight, you know, get up to like 240-ish. And then we'll see what happens. I'm living in like a fantasy world in my head, and I'm psychotic because I think that this is a possibility. It's not, I know. But like, if I was running shit, this is what I would do. So that's my idea for that. But as far as the heavyweight division goes, down the line, I would do Volkov versus Jailton Almeida. After Tom steamrolls Cyril Gane, then we're going to need another contender, you know, because he's already beaten everybody. And then we just need to like basically pray that Jailton Almeida wins so that we can like get a new matchup, I guess. That would be next in line. Number 1 contender fight. That's the only thing that makes sense after that. Otherwise, it's Waldo Cortez Acosta or Sergey Pavlovich who just got booked to fight. So it's like, where do we go? Curtis Blades didn't really look good against Rizvan Kuniev, so I wouldn't put him in the title picture. But again, outside of this, it's just fat fucks that don't know what they're doing. And I made a whole video about that. It'll pop up in this corner right now if you want to go watch that. But yeah, man, the fact that Jon Jones has done this much damage to this division to where we have no matchups at heavyweight for a long time, and then all of a sudden he leaves and it's just falling into place. He ruined a whole division of the sport, and almost 2 divisions. Because if Pereira beat Ankalaev, he was gonna move up to heavyweight and not fight at 205 for a long time, and we wouldn't have had a matchup down there. So this fucking guy, I can't stand him. And then as far as the rest of the division goes, let's take a look. I didn't even make any graphics or anything for that. Down the line, Marcin Tybura, he's not fighting for a title anytime soon. He's got to lay off the Krispy Kreme for a little bit. I just watched a top 10 heavyweight. I couldn't even see the logo on his shorts because his stomach's hanging over the logo. Like, did he train for this? Because it doesn't look like it. Sergey Spivak sucks. Derek Lewis is fighting Talishin Teixeira soon. And honestly, in all seriousness, Talishin Teixeira is like 3 wins away from being in a title picture. That's how bad the division is. And Talishin Teixeira is like not anything special, but he's that close to being in the title picture because of how terrible this division is. And then after that, what is it? Tai Tuivasa, Shamil Gazib, Mick Park, and Martin Bidet. Get the fuck out. No, okay. So outside of the top, what, 6? Because I think Waldo Cortez Acosta sucks, and he's going to get flatlined by Sergey Pavlovich. Speaking of which, let's look at the odds of this. There's no opening odds? What the fuck? I don't know. It doesn't say the odds, but Sergey by murder inside of 2 minutes. I mean, like, really? Are we being serious? Anyways, moral of the story, we're going to start getting fights booked. And hopefully we start signing a few people, because Tom Aspinall is going to run through everybody and he's not going to have anybody to fight. Maybe we sign a few people from the PFL, or maybe guys like Mario Pinto or guys like Taliesin Teixeira start to beat the fucking shit out of people and maybe turn a new leaf. Who knows? This is going to be a very short video, I just realized. As far as this week goes, it is International Fight Week. I'm doing 5 videos this week, including the prediction video and including the recap video. By Sunday, there will be 5 total videos for the whole week. So if you did enjoy, or if you do want to leave a comment, or you want to make fun of me, or you want to agree with me, I don't care. Leave a comment below. Leave a like, subscribe. Tons of videos coming this week. Yeah, per usual. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.